And I guess just the obvious question, how fun was that?
It was fun. I really think that we enjoyed that game from start to finish. Just classic college baseball game. A lot of strikes being thrown. Really good defense by both teams. Really good pitching by both teams when it counted. In other words, and some really good at bats through the game. Obviously, ball going out of the park. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty exciting. I mean, that was, I about blacked out. I was so loud. I was a little fired up.
Just with Zach getting his first home run there, I guess, how much did that either take a weight off your all shoulders or just how much of a lift was that for Zach to get that quick home run?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've seen that before. You know, when it's not a one-run game, it's a two-run game, maybe even a three-run game, and guys going out to close the game, and sometimes it shocks them a little bit. And the important thing was, to me, was it's still well put together, really professional at bat after that, and got on, and then obviously, you know, you got one of the better hitters around sitting there in the three, and you're in scoring position if you're on base. And I mean, that's just two really good at bats, if not three.
You just have a feeling that Jace, I mean, with the way he was hitting those foul balls right beforehand, was probably going to be due for one right there?
I don't want to say. I mean, what you really want to do is you want him to go pitch to pitch, and you want him to compete pitch to pitch and let the results kind of take care of themselves. And you know, he had some good at bats through the game, and that one, you know, the Adams kid has a good arm, good stuff, and you know, I guess he just missed in the middle of the plate. And, but you know, it's hard to predict, you know, that a guy's going to hit a ball over the scoreboard, even though we've seen him do it. I mean, it helps to have a pro sitting there in the three hole for sure.
On that, Coach, you talk a lot about amateur hitters and the different things that they go through and mistakes they make. And you know, Jace, the guy's got 15 games now without a strikeout, good and bad games for him, and only one game that's multiple strikeouts. What can you say just about his approach and play discipline and what he puts together?
He works really hard at his craft, and he's pretty diligent, pitch to pitch for the most part. And he's just like all of them. You know, we all want to get hits, and but when he's right, he's going up there competing pitch to pitch, and really trying to do everything he can to help his team win. I think I heard Juan Soto say that one time. You know, as young as he is, they asked him, and I think he said, you know, you do what you got to do to win the game, and you know, and the rest kind of takes care of itself. And Jace's a competitor, and you know, all great hitters love hitting in big moments like that, and a lot of that's probably due to how they do prepare, and they, you know, they feel like they're prepared for that moment. And again, it's awful fun when the ball goes out of the park. I mean, he hit a ball just as hard earlier in the game as a double play. I mean, as a line drive double play, and you know, he just caught that one just right.
Going back to your comments yesterday, and obviously it's a win, but I was going to ask you either way. Did the team do what they needed to do the little things to earn the right to win?
Well, I think so. I mean, really, I think the whole bullpen, everybody that threw out of there did an outstanding job, made pitches, executed. Guys played good defense. And so really that's what you can do. And I mean, I guess if you wanted to pick out one thing, you know, there's a couple base running things you go, man, you'd like to have those back. But overall, played a pretty clean baseball game.
Jace brought it up and said that he get that home run for Ray Hayward because he usually looks at it and maybe says something to him before it goes up to the plate. Can you say what it's been like for your program not having him with you for these last few weeks?
We miss him. He's a very steady influence on everybody around. You know, I think I said it a few weeks ago, one of the better men that I've ever known. We all do miss him, and you know, I do think his presence is still here as far as, like, you know, these guys know him really well, and he's just really steady. And but yeah, I mean, there's not a day that hadn't gone by in the last 3 weeks you don't I mean, just talking to Ray just kind of eases your mind a little bit. I mean, no matter what it's about. And just a guy with a lot of wisdom and has, you know, been a good friend to all of us.
All right, we'll let Coach go now.
Okay.
Appreciate it,
Thanks,
Coach.
Coach.